Alright, it's January 2nd, 2020. And I'm on Mountain Island Lake. First time being here. I'm thinking, oh, there he goes. He finally taking it. There we go. This will be the first fish of the year. Fish on. First fish of the winter for me. It has been slow. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. Don't tell me he's hung. No. Oh man. I thought he was just a little channel pecking. He's got some shoulders to him. This was some cut bluegill. Guess he was kind of sluggish, didn't know he was hooked. Yeah, I'm right here on this shelf. Drops down into the late 40s. I think early 30s on the right side. Yeah, this one was down there deep. This is cut bluegill. Let's see what we got here. Not bad. Good blue. Not a monster, but nice start. And got me out of my slump. Look at that, he was all covered in the mud. This has been a cold winter. Real quick. Unusual for the south. Usually don't get real cold until further in January, February. But we've had some early 20 degrees in early December. Let's see. Yep, I'm using fresh cut bluegill and frozen gizzard shad. That was a big old gizzard shad. You see that bluegill got the hit first. In the wintertime, the scent travels less in colder water, so you really want to go fresh if you can. The only problem is fresh bait's hard to come by. He's all covered in mud. Oh, little prolapse there. About a little over 30 inches. We'll see what he weighs. Alright. Over 30 inch, 13 pounds, 7 ounce blue catfish. Yeah, he was all covered in mud. Alright. Go back down and hide in your hole. Well, this is my first spot of this lake. I've never been to this lake before either. That's pretty good. Been here right at 30 minutes now. I'll give it a little bit. I might kind of cast some more rods in that area where he was. And if nothing else hooks up, I'll change spots. Might try a little bit deeper or a little bit shallower. But this lake ain't too terribly big, so hopefully easier to find them here. But I don't have much. Yeah, just got one more bluegill and a big golden shiner. So I'll get this rebaited up and back out there. I got number 2 running. He's a little more lively. Hopefully he don't get up in this one. I need to reposition the boat, get all the rods. Seems right over here is where all the action's at. He feels about the same size. This is fresh cut bluegill head. No, this is the body piece. And he is. He's hidden. No. Ah, flathead. Wrapped up flathead. Daggone boy. Wrapped yourself up good. That's why. Good hook. Still got the bait too. Alright, second cat of this trip. Now 7-pound, 13-ounce flathead catfish. 28 inches, I think. Caught off a live bluegill. Yeah, first flathead of 2021. Ooh. That's unusual. That flathead is more active than the blue cat. Usually the flatheads get a little bit more dormant in the winter. And the blues, you know, they still kind of do, but not quite as bad as the other two species. The flatheads and channels. But that's two right here in this spot. I think it was further down deeper. Should end up repositioning and get most of my rods over there. But I'll cast this one back out and give this spot another little bit here. Get over here. Got these rods with the frozen shad. No activity at all. It's all just been right in here with the fresh cut bluegill. See, in winter time, fresh is really important. Get that scent to travel further. The scent doesn't travel as far as it does in the summertime and winter. Big old plane above me. I'll get this recasted back out and hopefully we'll get on some more. Hopefully a lot bigger size too. And water temp's up a little high. We had some rain, so I figured that rain might have warmed up the water and stirred them up a bit. Got them active. Now they're going to get up and feed. So hopefully we'll get on some more. Well, can't tell. This daggone wind has pushed me all around. Getting my lines all spun around. Oh man. We got one on this one. Oh man, he ran. I was wondering why it was so far down. Well, I tell you, they are so subtle. If they're biting, they're that sluggish. I'll let them ease them in slow. That was some deep water. Don't want them to prolapse like that last one did, but I don't want them to hit that anchor line either. Look at all those bubbles. Yeah. Let them bubble out. That's quite a bit of bubbles. Here he comes. Another decent blue. Woo. Up. Get away from that. One eye. I don't think you got your mouth open. Now watch him close it. Yep. They always close it when you get rid of the grips. There we are. Not a bad one. Yeah, didn't even know I had him on there. Cut bluegill again. They ain't touched the shad. I had that one tapping a minute ago. Yeah, I better reel him in and check to see. This wind's been spinning me around though. Yeah, look at that. He's still all covered in mud. Yeah, they're just hunkered down in there. 29 inches. Yeah, I'm off a point here, and I'm in about 50 feet right here. I think some 40s on my left side here. But let me get him back in the water here. All right, a little over. He's right, yeah, right at 30 inches. 8 pounds, 15 ounce. It's almost 9 pounds. Second blue of the day, third cat of the day. In this cold winter water. Down deep. He was in the 50s. And quick. There you go. Said I didn't even know I had him on. I just see my lines over here. I thought it was just from the wind tossing and turning me around. But that just shows you how sluggish they are. Very subtle hits. Not like it would be if he was in warm water, warm weather. And you see the rod slam down and bend, and you know you got him. But let me get this. I had a piece of bluegill. I'll put another one on out there. Trim them fins. Nice little piece like that. And my usual rig. Got an 8/0 circle hook. About 18 inches of 50-pound leader. And my no roll weights that I've smelted myself. I got a 5 ounce right here. I'm about to have to retire this reel though. This piece is getting real loose. I've had it there for a while. It's old Berkley. Yeah, not too bad of a day. It's been the best. Oh, there we go. He finally decided to take. Look at that, very subtle. You'd think it'd just be a little channel cat. Let's see here. But you also don't want to reel down on him too soon with the circle hooks. But yeah, I feel him. He's on there. There we go. Fish on. Oh, I thought he was off there. Yeah, I keep my drags real loose after getting my rod holder snapped at Lake Norman by a 33 pounder. Yeah, this ain't a big one, but I'll take him. Might even be a channel cat the way he feels. It's a pretty good spot here though. but it's taken them a while to bite. Yep, there's the channel. Look at him, he's covered in mud. Oh, and he's whisker hooked. Let's see if I get him in. And not get finned. Little ones are always the ones that fin you. There we go. Look at that. Same piece of bait the flathead ate. A little 2-pound channel. 21 inches, covered in mud. So that's 4 cats. 2 back to back. Yeah, I've been here a little over 30 minutes. So you always hear people saying at winter time you get the 15-minute rule, but I don't know. That just seems a little bit too short to me. I at least do 20 or 30. But both of these spots, it's been right at late 20s when I got the hits. So that could have been my problem at all my other times I've been fishing this winter. Been leaving too soon. But I'm gonna check all these rods, make sure the baits are on, make sure there ain't fishes on them. And hopefully we'll get some more in the boat. Hopefully there'll be some bigger ones. Yep. We got us another one. Yep, fish on. I'm right here on another ledge. Ooh. He might have some shoulders. It's a cut bluegill. Or no, this had the just cut up a golden shiner. This had the head. I stopped using the shad. Nothing had hit it all day. Ain't been in this spot too long. Run out of daylight here. Another good blue. Good hook. It's got my leader all tangled. About a 7-pounder. Covered in mud. Oh man, he got that all twisted. Yep, there's a little golden shiner head. Dang, he ain't lethargic. He's wily. Dadgum, you got that all rolled up. So yeah, I moved further up the lake. I'm up on this ledge here. It's shallower to the left of me, and the deeper hole right. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that. He made a mess of it. All right. Back in the mud you go. Now to re-rig that rod, because he's got that all tangled. But yeah, I'm about to run out of daylight here. Probably stay a little bit after dark. I got a good bit of clothing right here to keep me warm, and it's not really that cold. It's just that the, oh, we got something on here. The big rod. It's got a piece of golden shiner too. Pretty good spot right here. Ain't been here too long. 20 minutes. All right. He's not got it bent over, but he's been make it tap for a few minutes. Let's see what we got. Yep, he's on. Maybe. I think he just, nope, yep. Yeah, he's just moving real quick. Ooh. It'll be bigger than I thought. Get him in slowly. Don't want him to. Those deep water bubbles. And he ain't wanting to come in. There he comes. Another solid blue, it looks like. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna net you all the way over there. Close. 4 blues, 6 cats so far. Not a bad first trip of the year. And not a bad first trip to this lake. Shut all that up. What we got here? Oh, perfect hook. Good old 8/0 circle hooks. Probably Eagle Claw. I have a whole mix of them. Team Catfishing Yamagatsu. And then I got some 10/0 hooks from Dale's Tackle, but I ain't got none of them on. Figure as sluggish as everything is, I'd miss a lot of fish with a 10/0. Get that in there. Oh. Another 6-7 pounder. Maybe more. Look at that belly. That could be why the bite's been slow there for a while. Most of these cats done stocked up before winter. Look at that big old belly. Alright, so number 6 cat of the day. There he goes. Nice pretty little sunset got here. Oh. Yeah, that ain't enough piece. Not want to put that shad head back on there. But yeah, that fresh bait's where it's at. But I'll give this spot another good while here bit since I got 2 back to back. We'll see what happens. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it since it's gotten nightfall. I ain't had any activity at all. That's usually how it is in wintertime. You want to go during the day. Didn't get here as early as I wanted to. I wanted to get up here pretty much right at daylight, but I work second shift, so it's kind of hard for me to get up early. But do a little recap of what I've done. Now I hit a ledge around early 40s to where it drop off down to almost 50s. So I caught the first few, and then I did a point on a deep hole. And then I caught the last few right there on a nice ledge. Some on the shallow side, some on the deeper side. And this is right after some heavy rains yesterday, and it's been warmer today, so I kind of stirred them up and warmed them up, got them active, got them feeding. All the fish we did catch today were very sluggish and lethargic and covered in mud, and they only hit the fresh bait. Nothing touched the frozen shad. So that just shows you that definitely in the wintertime you want to try to use fresh bait if you can. Now it's harder to catch the bait, but that's what's useful to have a bait tank or something like that, like I got. But not a bad trip, and not a bad start of the new year of 2021. 6 fish, nothing huge, but it got me out of this rut I am in. I was getting skunked like crazy, just fishing all over the place and not getting a nibble. But I hope you like this video of catfishing in cold weather, and if you do, give me a like and a subscribe. Oh, and that's another thing too about this lake. It's right near the airport, so plane after plane. But all in all, I like the lake.